This is literally like the 8th video I've filmed today. I'm sure you're like sick of hearing this by now. But it's actually kind of got me amped up. The more videos that I film in a row, the more that I want to keep filming. But eventually I know I'm gonna have to stop and edit all of these for you guys, which is gonna be way more time consuming than actual filming. But today we are actually here to talk about my iPhone 10. So my blinds are kind of ruining this shot right now, but as you can see, I did get the 256GB black iPhone 10 or X, whatever you really feel like calling it. And since I've had it from November of last year on, I have not done a what's on my iPhone 10 video, which is weird for me. Let's start the recording and then get it. Alright, so this is what's on my home screen. I've got mail, calendar, photo, camera, Google Maps, clock, weather, notes. Now, my mail, last time I did a what's on my iPhone video, I had 16,000 emails on my phone, and when I switched to the iPhone 10, they all carried over, and I was deleting emails for like a month straight when I finally got the wild hair to get rid of them all. So I finally got it down to where I can just keep deleting them as they come, and hopefully I will keep that up. But I've got App Store, settings, calculator, Limestone Mobile, which I actually don't even have that account anymore, so don't even think about it. Let's see. I've got a couple more banking apps. Accounts, I've got my Best Buy Mobile. I mean, obviously I'm a tech person and I make tech videos, so my Best Buy Mobile is like my baby, because I get on this thing every single day and I'm like, what can I pre-order? What am I gonna do? What's coming out? What deals? Let's see here. Amazon, eBay, Starbucks. So I've got I literally have a Starbucks 3 minutes away from my apartment. So I can just, while I'm getting ready in the morning, I can just hop on the app before I leave, order whatever drink I want, and then just pick it up on my way to work. Or sometimes when I'm exhausted and I've got a lot of stuff to do, I'll pick it up on my home. You don't want to hear that. Apple Watch, which has an update. AT&T app, which has another update. PlayStation Store, which never works. So if you guys have the PlayStation Store app, do you guys have any problems with it? Because I constantly am having to re-sign in. It kicks me out. I'll have to delete the app and re-download it. And you're supposed to be able to get on here and download games wirelessly to your PlayStation as long as you're synced to your account. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but mine hardly works at all, so I don't even get in this thing. Alright, so let's move to the next page. This is basically my social media and games page. I've got Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Google+, Tumblr, all of which, by the way, I will link in the description box below if you want to go follow me on these. I've got my YouTube apps, YouTube and then YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is for creators. It's got a bunch of analytics like how many views, how many gained subscribers in the past 30 days. It's a good way for YouTubers to keep up with what they're making and like the reaction and what people like to watch. Smart Home. Smart Home is for my Google Home. And then my Philips Hue lights, I've got a separate app for that, but they're kind of cross-compatible because I can still get into Google Home and control my Philips Hue lights. Or I can just say, the speaker will come on, and then I can tell it to either turn the lights off, change the color, basically do whatever I want it to do. So those two apps kind of go hand in hand. I do pay monthly for Photoshop and Lightroom, so I do also have those on my phone as apps. You can still download them and use them, you just don't get all of the features if you don't have an Adobe account. Now this one that's entitled Folder, it literally just has all of my stuff in it that I don't use. I've got Netflix, MoviePass, I know all of you have probably heard of MoviePass, but it's amazing. You pay $9.95 a month. They send you a card in the mail. You can go see one movie a day forever. There's no limits except for you can't see a 3D and you can't see an IMAX. But you literally just take your card, open up the app, check into a movie before you go in, and it automatically loads your card for the money that ticket costs. So you can just, as long as you've got the monthly subscription, you can just go see a movie literally every single day. The Regal Rewards, which our cinemas are Regal, so I can link my Regal Rewards card and use it every single time I use my MoviePass. So I gain points for free and get free stuff for free. Does that make sense? I feel like that doesn't make sense. Mercari, I downloaded that and I've never opened it because I kept seeing all of these ads and getting cheap tech and stuff like that, and it's probably worth looking into. I might have to do a review on that separately, but I don't know. I've never opened the app. Credit Karma, Mario Run, Angry Birds 2, Indeed Jobs. I haven't opened that app in months. I've got Target, I've got DirecTV Now, which I'm about to cancel because I don't hardly even watch TV anymore. And then let's see what's over here. I've got Knife Hit, I can get rid of that. PlayStation Messages, obviously I don't use it. Root is a car insurance app that tracks your driving for about a month before they give you an insurance quote. And it's supposed to save you a ton of money. My insurance quotes were a lot lower. I've just never committed because I'm kind of scared to committing to an app for my insurance. I've got Pinterest, ADP Mobile, which is something I can't talk about. Realtor.com, Zillow. I've got Down Dog and Headspace, their meditation and yoga apps. H&M, Fun Run, Etsy, Granny. Stashpedia is where I have all of my pops on there. I am going to do a video about my pops. I know I've been talking about that forever, but I just haven't had time to do it yet. PUBG Mobile, this thing has exploded in the past month and I love playing it. I'm sure there's probably people that's like, I've been playing this for extremely long time. It's just now getting popular, blah, 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 blah. But Tropical Smoothie Cafe, I love Tropical Smoothie Cafe. They're all healthy smoothies. I don't know if they're a chain or not. I'm 99% positive that they're everywhere. But 10 out of 10 recommend. I've got Play Memories. I use that to sync with my Sony camera. Right now I'm actually filming on a Canon Rebel T6i with my 18-55mm lens. But I also have a Sony camera that is 4K capable, and I actually like to use both because they have different color settings. Then they record completely different. This one records 4K, or this one records actually 1080p, but in some aspects I think it looks better than the Sony camera. Anyways guys, that is all that I have for you today. That is everything that is on my iPhone 10. I hope you liked this video. And by the time you're watching this, if I have not hit 1,000 subscribers yet, I'm really close to it, so I'm getting really excited about this. So if you don't mind to become a part of that family anyway, whether I've hit that goal or not, hit the subscribe button, hang out with me, and put a comment down below. Let me know if there are any apps that I absolutely have to have on my phone that you didn't see. And then like this video as well. So I love all of you guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.